everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Redskins going up against the Browns. And with that, we'll send you up to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, which is where we'll find our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Browns.
Shit. Not a hell of a whole bunch.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. All right, let's meet your starters. Matt Jones. What do you have to say, Charles?
Supposed to just be a third down back when he came into the league. He ran so well, it forced everyone to change their opinion. Matt Jones is a 3-down back.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Play action. They'll throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Oh, you got a little blitz. Ain't no breaking. I don't worry about that. I don't worry about that at all.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
I don't worry about
third
that.
Long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Okay.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll come out in the
that
pistol. Here's the option going right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yep.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down.
Here we go now.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Ezekiel Ansah. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
I ain't never wanted to hang.
4th down.
I ain't never wanted to hang out with LP.
Here, it was 3rd and long, so
I always thought it
was probably the smart play to try and pick it
up. I always thought he was up to no good.
Now the
just like it
was
was proved.
Pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He'll take it at the 42. Oh, he slipped right by him. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
He wasn't from Atlanta.
Yeah, he was from Atlanta.
Back to throw here. And that is
come on.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like the guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing.
Fresh set of downs here.
You're a bum.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got room. That's all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
You ain't did nothing. You scored first last time and got blew out.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
All right.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because
you
those
scored
types
one
of plays,
touchdown.
when they result like that,
Don't worry about
like
that.
big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Okie dokie. Okay.
This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go.
Come on.
Have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On second down, it's Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over.
You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
All right.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah able to get him for a loss of about 3. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed. Pretty well executed there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Let's meet the offensive starters, and let's discuss Corey Coleman, first wide receiver drafted out of last year's class.
And there was a reason for that. When you watched his tape, when you watched his games, you saw his explosiveness and ability to play the ball in the air downfield. Don't get hung up on the fact he only ran 4 routes at Baylor. Just coach him up and turn him loose.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You ain't did nothing.
Offense still leading 10 yards. Second down. And they'll run it here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They come up in an offset eye. He'll look to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Take it at the 37. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll drop the throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Detroit.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. He'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
You ran your best shit.
And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So completion on second down, that brings up third. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And now it's 3rd down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, it told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. More from Cleveland after this. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. 1 man in the backfield. That's Jones. On play action, they'll throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins
Oh, he's 6'6". Just so you know. He's 6'6".
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Travis Coons now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy.
Man, they giving
Throwing
that
into traffic there, and that's complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yep.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Second down here after the incomplete pass. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got the size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Get beat now. See him.
10 yards to go on third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He finds some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Being chased out left. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Brad Nortman now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And here come the Redskins now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Nothing.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And alley to run. The 40. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
You got to run game. You got to run the touchdown. I don't worry about that, dude.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
You shouldn't even have that. I give lucky. I get lucky sometimes. Yeah, you supposed to take it.
And
I get it back.
Goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yeah,
you
so
sure?
that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Okay, then. I'm gonna lock it down. Let's lock it down, then. Let's lock it down.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Jones. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Okay. All
So
right.
they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
I know.
They'll drop the throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll
lock
see
it down.
how determined they are.
Let's lock it down.
Loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day.
Lock it down.
But after that play,
on 2 plays.
You can
That's it.
still make plays,
2
even
plays.
when the other guys having success.
Let's lock it
against
down.
you.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw.
Boom.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Let's lock it down.
Picked off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yep, that's all I got. That's all I need. Show don't. I sure don't. I sure
Defense really
don't.
showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football.
Yep,
when you're
that's
dealing
what
with
he's
those
gonna
big
do.
bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Jones. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5
Let me
yards,
talk
bring
to you
up
for a
2nd
minute.
and 5. The defensive line, though,
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm trying to bust your head.
Guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it with Jones.
Come
2
on.
yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now back to throw. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So now Travis Coons on for the field goal try. And he missed it. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. So it's It's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Second down now after the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's the backup Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Cousins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring positions. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go.
And the wideout in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete.
Come on.
There. A nice hit. Jars the
over
ball
there
free
spamming.
and brings up 3rd down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Not a damn thing.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Yeah, you can say that.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they're going to speed things up here. Oh, now they'll try the end around. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And on the ground they go with the running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game. I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This one from 46 yards out. And this This kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, fourth quarter, the fans are the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. 2nd down, Cousins. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
I need my game manager in now.
Who?
I need my game manager.
We find it.
See, that was my rookie quarterback. I got to build him up. He a 66. Now I put my veteran in. My game manager.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Watch it now, Marty, Marty. Detroit. All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
On the counter, here's Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You might.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Detroit.
They come up in an offset eye. Again, it's Jones. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Halfback sent in motion. Cousins to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
That's my game manager.
On the catch and run, 36 yards.
Better use the timeout. Better
1st
use
down
one.
and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out here in the eye. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward
go out
here
of
for a
bounds.
modest gain.
There you go.
Now hang on here.
There you go.
Timeout called by the defense.
There you go.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes turned down jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps.
Good game, Pimp.
That play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So now a big kick here for Travis Coons. This is an easy one. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. A road win in the National Football League. Charles,